guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be discussing skincare, and I'm on here barefaced because obviously I want you guys to see like actual results. I didn't want to cover it with makeup so that you guys could see how these products, specifically the Ordinary products, how they improve your skin. So let me give you a close-up of my skin, and I will be adding a picture of my skin. I believe 3 months ago is when I started using the regimen that I'm going to be talking about. So I will insert a picture very soon here so that you guys can check it out, a before and after. And yeah, let's get started. So this is my skin. I do not have any makeup on. I don't even have moisturizer on. I just washed my face right now with a cleanser, and I just put some mascara on so I wouldn't look too mousy. But yeah, this is my skin. Let me give you guys a closer look. There we go. So what do you guys think? I mean, I think it's a huge improvement from my last video, which I will be linking down below if you want to go check that out. It's just kind of like the Ordinary unboxing, and just kind of like going over the items that I bought to, you know, improve my skin. So go check that out if you haven't already. But I'm really happy with the results of the skincare regimen that I've been following. I guess I should give you guys some background on my skin. So I have very acne prone skin, and it's really, honestly, I wouldn't say it's sensitive, but it's definitely reactionary. So I've had acne on and off throughout my life for a while now, and I haven't been able to like actually keep it away for too long. There was a short moment where I was using kind of like a very similar to, I was using a system basically for removing acne, and that kept it away for a while, and then I stopped using it, and it kind of like reemerged. And not too long ago I was having another breakout, so I definitely wanted to make some improvements. And since I am like a year away from turning 30, I figured now is the time to get serious about my skincare, because it's really important to obviously keep away wrinkles and whatnot, but also keep your skin healthy and hydrated and moisturized. And that's a huge component of not having having youthful skin. So that's really what I was looking for, is to have that dewy look without actually having to put highlighter on. And I've always, my goal was to have skin that I could go outside and without makeup, just like mascara like I have on right now, and not be ashamed of my skin. So I'm super happy that my skin is definitely it's getting there, you know, and I feel like if anything it's pretty darn close to being there. I have a few breakouts right here. I do get them every now and then, but it's most likely because I've eaten something or drank something that doesn't you know, my skin doesn't react well to. So I'm gonna be sharing the specific regimens that I've been following for the past 3 months. So let's jump into it. Okay, so first, one of the first things that I wanted to tackle was obviously acne prone skin. At the time that I bought these products, I had really I believe it was cystic acne. So that was the first thing that I wanted to treat. And I bought these 3 products from The Ordinary, and niacinamide, salicylic acid, which is very common for fighting acne, and then this is just a moisturizer. So before I started kind of like doing this regimen, I actually went on The Ordinary's website and I wrote down their suggested regimens. And I wrote it down on a little piece of paper. So I suggest that you guys, if you're buying The Ordinary products, check out their regimen guide. It's actually really, really helpful because I know their website can be pretty extensive. So I wanted to make sure that I wrote down kind of like step by step the products that I should be using based on the problems that I wanted to tackle. So first was blemishes and congestion, and it's broken down into AM and PM. So in the AM, it's pretty simple. I just use niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1%, and it's a serum, so it's a water-based serum, and I add this all over my face after I cleanse, obviously, and then you just proceed with your moisturizer. And if you're going outside, make sure to use sunscreen. It's always, even if you're not doing like a whole skincare regimen, I highly suggest you use sunscreen. Even if it's cloudy out there, use sunscreen, because it's just gonna fight the kind of progression of your skin getting age spots and just looking very weathered. So then in the PM at night, what I will do is cleanse my face, because to wash off the sunscreen that I've had on for the day or any makeup. And then I go in with the salicylic acid 2%, along with, again, the niacinamide, which is kind of like a blemish formula. And then follow up with a moisturizer. And this is the Natural Moisturizing Factors plus HA, which means hyaluronic acid, which is a really, really great kind of like surface level hydration, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but so you guys can follow. And then I'll also link the page below where I got it in case you wanted to find other skincare regimens on their website. And now we're gonna go into pigmentation. So part of having acne prone skin and a real obsessive compulsion to pick at, you know, your spots and your pimples, I got a lot of acne scarring. And so that is something that I have for the longest time struggled with, because I'd been able to clear up my skin from acne, but then I had all the spots left over from all of the kind of breakouts. So the second part of my regimen is to get rid of pigmentation. So part of that regimen, and I forgot to mention, I alternate each one of these regimens every day. So for example, on Monday, I'll do my blemishes and congestion. And then on Tuesday, I will do my pigmentation issue regimen. And then again, alternate throughout the whole week. So one day I'll do one, the next day I'll do another, and so on and so forth. So I don't use all of these products all in one day, because that would be really overwhelming. And I don't even think a lot of these products mix well with each other. Sometimes you'll get, like I've experimented a couple times, and it'll start to ball up, which is not a good thing. So be on the lookout for that. Okay, so back to pigmentation issues. I have another little sheet here that I keep next to all my skincare so that I know what steps I'm following. And again, I broken it up into AM and PM. And so in the morning, I'll use alpha arbutin. That's niacinamide. So I'll use alpha arbutin 2% plus HA. It's a concentrated serum with 2% purified alpha arbutin and hyaluronic acid, along with niacinamide, which is a mineral blemish formula. And then after that, I will do magnesium ascorbate. I honestly don't know how to say that. Phosphate 10%. And this is a brightening hydrator with stabilized vitamin C derivative, which vitamin C helps with brightening the skin. Okay, so that is the morning time regimen. And again, after I put those 3 products on my skin, I will follow up with the moisturizer and then put sunscreen on if I'm heading out for the day. At night, I use alpha arbutin 2% plus HA again, and then follow up with azelaic acid suspension 10%, and this is a little multifunctional brightening formula. And part of my nighttime routine also, every so often I will add in retinol 0.5 and 5% in squalene, and this is a retinol product, and this is supposed to be to treat you know, fine lines, wrinkles, that sort of thing. And I use this at night because this is very UV sensitive. So if you go outside, it's try not to use it without sunscreen, because that could be really bad for your skin. So that's why I use it at night, just so that I don't put myself in that position. But the way that you use the retinol is you have to use it before heavier treatments. So any kind of like cream-based product, you would, hopefully hopefully it makes sense, but I use a water-based serum first. Then if I'm using retinol, I will use the retinol, and then I will use kind of like the cream product. Using this skincare regimen has really helped my skin. And I love the results. I hope you guys can tell. I don't know, I can tell the difference, and I'm really, really happy. So if you guys have any questions, leave them down below. Subscribe. Don't forget to hit that little red button down below if you want to see more videos on skincare, thrift hauls, fashion stuff.